name is Mary Edwards, and I'm from Sacramento, California, and I'm going to be the ripe age of 60 in about a couple of months. I've been cooking all my life. I am a cook at heart. I am a chef at heart. I've been cooking since I was 12, and I used to have a catering business. That ended quite some time ago, and there was an economical change. I used to have a house. I no longer have a house, but my current occupation, I would say, is a YouTube cook, but I don't get paid. So I do it for my family and my friends, and because my family is so spread out. My parents were deceased back in 2013, both of them deceased at the same year. My father, his name was Elisha Edwards, and he was from Louisiana. My mother was from Mexico, and she was an immigrant who later became a citizen of the United States. So together they had several kids, and I happened to be the youngest, and I love to cook. So what I'm going to do for you, I am going to be making a dish which I grew up with, but it's really easy. I enjoy making it. It's simple, it's inexpensive, and they're called chilaquiles. But when you ask for a signature dish, I would have to say tamales, because tamales were a traditional meal for us every holiday. But then again, the other side of it, I used to make gumbo for my family and my friends every year, so that became a signature dish. So I have quite a few signature dishes, like anywhere from collard greens, black-eyed peas, barbecue ribs, to dolmas, because I grew up around many Europeans, and I learned how to cook from my neighbors, and also I'm a self-taught cook, and as well I went to a culinary school. So at an older age, but I'm still young at heart, and I still think I have some good years left in me. So I'm going to show you that I am making my chilaquiles. So I'm heating up my wok because I think this is going to be the easiest way to do it. I'm going to add some, here, let me bring you just a little bit closer, okay, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to start off with my wok here, and I'm going to put my julienne onions in there. Okay, and get my little spatula and make sure that my onions are caramelized. Okay. Sprinkle just a little bit of salt. I don't need much. Okay, now I'm going to add my sliced tortillas. And if you want to see more of my techniques and my knife skills and my so many different techniques that I use and methods, you can look on my YouTube channel, which is Mary Cooks Memorable Meals, or Mary Cooks Memorable Dishes, or Fun Cooking with Mary. So I do have a YouTube channel, and I've had it for a couple years now, and I enjoy just posting my recipes, and we'll see where this takes me, okay? Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm sauteing my tortilla chips or my tortilla strips. Okay. You want to make sure all that oil is incorporated into the tortilla chips. And I'd say about a couple of tablespoons of oil is all you need. And you want to make sure, because I call my chilaquiles like a deconstructed enchilada. Basically, that's what it is. And make sure you have plenty of oil. So I would say, and if you want to add some eggs to that, you can. Okay, now I'm going to add some of my mole sauce that I make all the time. This is so easy to make. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of my broth. I want to make sure that that's incorporated really well. You can also add some fresh tomatoes in there if you'd like. So in the meantime, I live alone, and recently my pup passed away at 16 years. He used to be my buddy, but I live in a small apartment. I used to have a house, and I currently, it's just me. So I'm pretty free and up, and I can go anywhere and I can do anything. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get on your show. Okay, so here's my home. It's nothing fancy. It's just a small one-bedroom apartment. Sorry, my bedroom's messy. And I like putting my little menus up here of what I'm going to be making. And these are all the recipes that I've been documenting for myself. I'm going to be making some sweet tamales. I love canning. This is my small kitchen. And as you see, I have a flair for canning. Why canning? I think it's a great American pastime, and I think we've forgotten about that, and we need to put it back in our kitchens. And I mean, there's a lot of things you could do. There's fermentations, there's so many sauces you can make up, and if you have them in your own kitchen, then you can easily incorporate them with your meals. And my favorite thing to do is going to the farmer's market. Love going to the farmer's market because to me, it's just, I don't know, I love the people, I love the vibe. You get some really good deals, and you have you have some really cool people. You can make friends, and you can also share your goodies that you make. So, and sometimes you could even, they'll even give you things like, I've gotten free, well, I've gotten some corn and apples, and I made some apple butter, and so I give my my vendors that I use, that I usually go to at the farmer's market, I give them some of my canned goods, and just to say thank you. It's just a hobby that I like doing, so, and it's fun. Anyways, so, okay, I'm done with my meal here. I did this really quick, and basically added, so that's what you call a chilaquile. And just add a little bit of If you want to add some cilantro salsa, let's try it, okay? Okay, I gotta get a fork here. Yeah! Let me try this. Chilaquile. I made that, what, in less than 5 minutes? Oh yeah, that's good. With the mole sauce and the oregano flakes and a little bit of cheese. I'm gonna add an egg to that. Great. Just make sure your mole sauce is happening. That's good. I thought I'd share that with you, and hopefully we'll get to meet. Alrighty, thanks.